What's up, everyone, and welcome to the new game of Age of Empires 4. Release date was October 28th, 2021. I'm all brand new to this online, so bear with me, guys. We're going to get our troops, villagers, right to work. Matter of fact, we're going to get them on wood as we're getting some more villagers to come in. And then we'll get them on a farm, and we'll get some on stone, and so forth. But to start out, let's get lumber going. And we'll show you how we'll get things going. Matter of fact, I would say the first 15-20 minutes of the game, I'm going to compress down into 10 minutes. We're going to fast forward here in a little bit, just so you guys don't bore. Because honestly, the first 15 minutes of the game is quite honestly boring. This was a video that I took last night, November 1st, 2021, and I'm going to compress it down into about, let's say 30 minutes. So bear with me. We're going to start building houses right here, and we're going to push these guys into farming and all that stuff so we can eventually get our army built, defense built, and so forth. But for now, let's get our scout clearing out our map. There's our ally. They're yellow, so they're a team with us. We're going to hopefully they'll help us later in battle. But we're going to get our scouts so we can eventually have that whole diamond map that you see in the lower right hand corner of the map right here all completely visible. So we got to send our scouts out, and what they see is eventually we'll reveal the map. Alright, and there is our ally. This is our little yellow team, and of course he would be blue on his computer and yellow, and I would be yellow on his, and vice versa. That is the way it works. But as of now, I'm just going to put some of my guys to work, get some houses so I can get some more villagers in here, and eventually we'll build up to what we want as an army. And well, we're going to fast forward from here. Get the farm going, get some spearmen going, and we got to get that built so we have a little army kind of defense in our background, because we do kind of get hurt here in a little bit. Like I said, the first 15 minutes, nothing really, but it does. You do get scouted from your enemy. Your allies do have a chance to speed past you, but unfortunately they don't always necessarily help you. So,
a little bit of food.
Dorfmann Beton. Arbeitswurmgrab.
Yeah. Samanon.
right now we're playing at normal speed. I'm just building houses, get more villagers in here. Eventually we'll get them to build up the city. Like I said, build defenses, and we'll get more army and more knights and more spearmen and more everything. Eventually we'll have, always my plan is to have always 2 farms. Masonry, get stonemen, get some people mining gold over there. So, and of course always more houses. Gotta constantly keep up on that. Have one guy doing that, and I got my people, my villagers, some villagers doing lumber. And that is just how you constantly keep rising, keep building up. And as you can see right now, it looks like my map is almost getting uncovered. I've got an arrow, looks like I'm pointing it up. That's because I've been sending all my scouts out in different directions. And all the dark black area, it's not been revealed. I haven't had any scouts check that out, so I need to send them up. We're under attack. Let's see why. And there goes my house builder. Oh, fun. I only have 1 spearman. That's just great. See, I'm just starting to build my army, and I think they're going to try to keep me down. Try to keep me down very long. Alright, I guess these guys are going to have to sacrifice on their own. It's all one man, and I don't know if they're going to survive because they're not fighters. They're masonry. So, God be with you, my little dudes. Oh no, let's see what we got. Okay, we got 2 spearmen. Let's send them up here. Let's get them going. Alright, excuse me. Alright, then. We got one more. I'm trying to attack my little masonry collector thing. Alright, let's send these guys. Oh, there they go. Oh, right there. They're attacking, so we gotta get these guys out of here. We don't have a real good defense, we don't have a wall yet. But eventually, within time. I'm just bringing my voice back over the recording and remembering what I did. So, yes. Alright, now we got our 2 spearmen coming back. We're going to eventually get, my army will get bigger. I'm going to eventually group them 1 through 6. And on the middle of the screen, left-hand side, eventually you'll see soldiers that will be numbered and controlled by each number. That is comes in very good hand later down the line when you're in big battle. I've learned that, so you can direct each troop in different directions. It's very, very handy. Alright, we're just going to continue building, get more villagers. Like I said, we need lumber, masonry, and gold. So I like to always put a perimeter wall around me, and that will stop them from attacking my farms and my houses and stuff like that. So we will probably just cut right to it. Bam, and there it is. And we have a building, and then we're going to get this wall over here started. Well, let's get these troops moved first. Oh, and we're under attack, that's why. I remember that. They've already killed looks like some of my lumbermen over here. So, bring some soldiers over. Well, we have entered a new age, not bad. We're entering a brand new age. We are not ready to build markets yet. I'm not sure what that comes in handy with being online. I'm not 100% sure because you get attacked too fast. Or the ally will attack someone. I don't know. Alright, now we can build our archery and our knights, our horses, or whatever you want to call it, stable. And eventually, we're going to have a real big army. Alright, now we can build the wall. This is our little stone perimeter wall that I'm going to put around our base. This will protect anyone that's trying to come in and attack my farmers, that's trying to stop from building my houses. This is what Age of Empires 4 is all about. Alright, so we got our 2 farms, we got the wall getting built, we got some archery getting made, and our spearmen are, well, we're going to send them to attack, because that's the only thing we have right now. Alright, we got, so we keep trying to kill my little farmers. And that is the only thing that keeps you going in this game. Gotta have food. I got my stone. Okay, they've already broken my stone masonry. We're just gonna keep building this wall. Keep these guys out.
Das wird gebaut werden.
Du bedarfst West?
See, now we're level 2. I got my town building. I got my archeries. I got my spearmen, my swordsmen. And we're going to eventually group these, like I said, 1 through 6. And we'll talk about how that comes into real good play when in war.
These are going to be your
Bereit zum Handeln.
Unter Beschuss!
Speer, Dragari. Speer, zielricht.
Geheise mich. Stedet ich nu. Satellite Hoof. Bogenere, zieht.
stop right here.
Bogenere marschieren.
Schönes
Number them as. That shouldn't be too hard, right? It looks like there's someone is alley under attack. Therefore, I have someone who's trying to attack the base, but he never makes it. See that, and I'll eventually show you why, because I have to take care of the first one. That was too hard right now. We're just gonna build an army right now. With our ally, he's totally not. He's just right next to me with nothing protecting him. Nothing's protecting him. And the more I build up, the more harder the army gets for him, because they come to him first, and then they swing over my way. So he gets pretty taxed. We're gonna fast forward it real quick. We're gonna, like I said, get this speed up, because this is where the best part is, honestly, is getting my army all built up so we can go to battle. I like this one. So we're just gonna fast forward real quick, get on with it.
Rittere wartet auf Geheiß. Hofgaros.
There we go. Fast forwarding it, just so I can get these guys on a in a group and ready to go. Because our first battle, so now I'm getting them all grouped. You'll notice I have 10 spearmen. It looks like 21 swordsmen. I have so far 14 knight or horsemen. I got one of spearmen? Spear. Yeah, that's it. Or is that archery? Anyways, we're gonna send the army out. This one I don't really show, because this was just them trying to breach my wall, which they did. Not a big deal. This ain't the battle I really wanted to show anyways, so it's going to be fast forward. Alright, now we slowed it down and we'll stop right there, matter of fact, and we'll show you that they breached my wall, because we're going to go attack these guys. They're actually in here right now, and we're going to make sure that they don't ever do this again. This is a wrong choice. My hunt is just outside, and they're trying to attack my town. So, see, those guys that were already training automatically went into war or battle. I still got my team coming. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. Just running up the state line, man. Coming back home. Yeah, you pissed off the wrong people, guys. I got some horsemen chasing me. It's alright. We're not gonna. As a matter of fact, we're gonna put an end to this right now. We're gonna head down south. We're gonna head to that first base you can see on my map. It's all red right there. This is where we're gonna attack. We're gonna bring them all red down here. I think this is who's attacking me. So we're gonna send them that way. We are ready. I'll get another villager to build this wall. Not a problem. We'll have to fix the breach problem. So we don't have any. Get these guys back on lumber. We're doing all good over here. All right. Let's now it's getting more interesting. So I got more houses, got the wall getting built, got my army going across the river to the next camp. We're going to take this camp out with all the army I have. I don't think I have much. I have 30, 40, 50. I've got a little over 50, 60 soldiers in all different types. So I have an okay size. This is a smaller size than the one I use towards the end, that's for sure. I'll tell you that much. Alright, we're gonna attack this right here. This is what we want. Huh, wouldn't that be beautiful seeing a sight like that just coming in and push me. Yeah, I got an army, guys. You don't want nothing, man. Oh, man, that is a nice little army with all their little torches and stuff. Alright, we're gonna attack this. So once we take this out, they can't make no more troops. They have been bugging me probably a good half hour of the game that I didn't show you all the major battles they kept bugging me. They're the ones that breached my wall. Now they're just being straight up annoying, and we're gonna take them out. We're gonna burn all their damn city and throw it down. So once you take out their all their specialty buildings, and I believe their town hall, then you won that campaign. Again, I'm still new at this game. Correct me if I'm wrong. I just know I'm enjoying it and having fun. And okay, go back to my farm. Alright, the wall's been built. Oh, looks like we've got some enemies up here. We're gonna have our knight take care of them. They are on wrong heavy ground. Alright, we are burning this city. This is a real first good battle, to be honest with you. Not too shabby, to be honest with you. Alright, guys, totally busted down and out of the way. We're going to work on this one now. And get these guys to... Now, I've always got to watch my 9 and my 3, my 12 and my 6. There will be more soldiers that come up. I believe my ally does try to pitch in here, but I don't think he did. Not this first battle now. He might come in with a barricade, but I don't know why. We've already reached their wall. They were just building it. I already got one around. Okay, there's my knight. It's actually I don't need my knights. Not yet, anyways. I'm gonna form them for a bigger battle, to be honest with you. Let's grab these guys right here. Right here, and attack these. And okay, I'm going to send our army on out. Destroy the rest here. And we only got a little bit of left over. As you can see, we are taking over the town. This town is going to be no more problem. There's going to be no more breaching. But we do have 2 bad enemy AIs. And you know, being the Holy Roman Empire, I gotta show them up. It is all about who's the empire stronger, buddy. Alright, back to the old video game here. Look at this, we are destroying on this.
You're on.
That is what we do. We destroy the enemy. Okay? And that is what we're going to do there. Okay, well, this is neutral ground, buddy. I don't think there's much to really destroy here, so we'll put 1 there, group 2 there, group 3 there, group 4. We'll just kind of get them all grouped up so we can head back to our home base, regroup, resize, and continue on. We're going to hit the bigger ally. This was the smaller of the two. So now that we're back at our home base, we are going to try to kick it up a notch, build our army, because we were kind of depleted there just a little bit. So as you can see, it's a small army. I think I have a lot less, leaving a lot less than I came in with, because I had a nice little field of torches coming in, and not so much going out. So we are going to put them right there, get them to go back home, and yeah, we'll just have to rebuild because we are very small. So we got our troops to head on out. We are done with that. And holy shit, we're getting hit. Alright, okay guys. That's our other ally. And whoa, he is a little bigger. He's got towers and castles. Oh my goodness, alright, over here. Get out of the way. This way, he is far away. We're shooting little arrows out of their towers. So now I really know how big I gotta get. That looks like a bigger one. Or we can do a sneak attack and we'll come behind. Because I think I scouted their area out earlier, so we'll find a better way in. Alright, it's all about building our army. Alright, now heading back home across the river, and looks like that my ally took that little castle there. It's got a yellow little paint strip on it. And just look at those little men running through the field. That is a beautiful sight, yeah. But yep, now it's back to the old home base, rebuild, resize, and believe, if I'm not mistaken, we have, double check before I say it. We have, looks like 4 spearmen, 16 I'm gonna say it's swordmen. We have 5 horsemen with spears, and it looks like 2 archeries. So we have a real small mount. So it's not the size that will help us with our second ally, or our second AI, red enemy. You know, this is our ally, yellow. I've already explained that though. Our enemy is red. So when we get to, he hasn't really built or gotten much bigger, has he? I've kind of gotten a perimeter wall to protect us because I wanted to make sure we got a good army size, you know. So that being said, let's see. All we're going to start doing right now is just setting up, like I said earlier, groups 1 through 6. What I was saying earlier. See how they got 1 on their head, they got 2 on their head, they got 3, and we got 4. So we're going to still continue to build and get a little faster for that nice, beautiful second war that we are wanting to do. Okay? Now that we've got zoomed in, got a little more troops, as you can see, we are slowly building. I'm just kind of fast forwarding it a little bit. That's why it's kind of skipping. Oh, nice and even. But we are so far at 19 spearmen. It looks like 20 horsemen. We have 11 knights. We have 17 archeries. I'm going to say 9. No, that's probably 9 nightmen, and then you got 7 spearmen, or archeries, but I can't think of the other name. So that's what those are. On the left-hand side, I'll tell you exactly how many people I have, or how many people I have in each group. Right there. So that is 19, 20, 11, 17, 9, and 7. Still got a. Like I said, last night I didn't really pay attention to that. I picked up on it today. So I didn't really actually get the size of army. I at least get the size of the army I needed, but it would have been nice to really have 20 to 30 of each brand in each one of those. Yeah.
Soldaten bereit zum Eingriff. Kriegsknechte, wir ziehen nach. Ritter stand bereit. Ritter in guter Ordnungen nun.
Alright, looks like my ally's under attack, so we're going to get our army all set up and send him down southeast over here to help him out. His army's a little, quite honestly, a little small. He's only got 3 little grenade launcher thing and or cannons. I'm assuming probably cannons. That's what the term was used back in those times. And a small front line. He's going to get clobbered, so let me hurry and check him out real quick. See, like, he's got 3 little cannons and then a small little front line back here. So we're going to get our guys to come up here right behind him. Because all he's doing is about to set off a major war, a major battle that he's not going to be able to handle. Because, yep, there comes the army. I think it's a small army. That's all right. I better go in there and take them out. So, that's why, I was actually parked in front of my ally's home base, thinking that he was going to dodge with me, but no. He'd rather do it this way. He's going to lose all 3, well, 2 of the 3 of those that I already know of. So I honestly don't know why he brought such a small army. That's alright, there's me. I'm the blue. Commander. Blue is Commander Surd. We're going to take him out. We're going to make sure that he gets all the help that we can get. Or get all the help that we can get. This is a nice little battle. Here's what this is. Oh yeah, you just see waves and waves of my little men crossing that field, being brave. Well, that's what you're going to do. Yeah, that's all he can really do is just shoot that thing. He has no yellows, very little yellows, so the color yellow is just an ally of mine. You can see me, blue, outnumbering him by a ton. So I don't know who's helping her, because I'm sure the hell taking over this one. There was no real help at all. I just saw that he was starting to attack, so I figured I'd come and help and also claim victory. Alright, first building down. Got 3 more to go, and once those are all done, we will have victory. Alright, we got some RPG over here on the lower right hand side. Let's attack those boys. I need all of you, if possible. Not all of you. We'll get some of you on there. And let's keep our men moving so there's not one real major target area. I got my shooters back there. They're just shooting away. So, okay, he's got 3 little real guys running in here. He wants to be part of the old shoot down. Alright, finally moves in. And now it gets loud.
Oh,